Oh boy, look at this guy.
It's that time, everybody. Weekly inspiration.
Look a little out of it, John. What's going on?
Let's go. Why do I have on glasses? Sunglasses?
Dead ass, we all want to know.
I had too much fun yesterday. And for some reason, the lights hurt my eyes.
Bright light, bright light.
Yeah, got the sunglasses. Let me grab the Advil.
This is embarrassing.
Advil.
Nobody says mad real anymore.
I like to have a good time sometimes. Plus, I'm an artist. They expect me to be weird and spaz. Anyway, time for us to go on our weekly inspiration walk.
Is that again?
So instead of using stuff that you can see to get inspired, instead of doing that, why don't we look for things that we can read, words, phrases. Let's do that to see if we can draw off inspiration.
Okay, so we get it. We're basically going to go for a walk and look at stuff and whatever inspires us. Okay, got it.
So this is really interesting. This building was the longtime site of KWEX-TV, or more commonly known as Univision.
On God, I used to watch Dos Corazones.
This television history was made here. History was made here. Kind of a powerful statement when you think about it. History was made here. Thought that was interesting. See what else we can find, that words that will speak to me, something I can read. Okay, I'll address it. More about the sunglasses. Okay, look guys, I'm a little tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm having a good time. I told you I was having too much fun. Anytime you mix great margaritas, tacos, the Riverwalk, a little money, I'll share that with you on the other day. But for today, we're thinking about stuff we can read, stuff we see, words. Leave me alone about the sunglasses. Y'all just mad because they lit. You're not supposed to be looking at cars. You're supposed to be looking at words. So let's get back to the walk. Yeah, I've got to the age where, man, look, it's cheaper to pay $20 and pay to park somewhere, and you don't have to worry about your car getting towed or...
God, I sound like such an old man. Oh well.
Top 5 questions from all across the world for ARTCRY to answer. Let's see what we got. Top 4, top 4, top 4. Number 1, ARTCRY. In your last video, you talked about food and being inspired in the grocery store. What foods or dishes inspire you?
The greedy back. You be trying to eat up everything in the house?
So first off, I love food, love eating, love cooking, all that. Grew up in South Side Chicago. I had grandparents. My mother could cook, all the granddaddy's, uncles. In no particular order, I would say here are my top 5 foods I like. All right, well, first up, I love a good stir fry. We're talking about Thai, Chinese, Asian. I love a good stir fry. Gotta have some great rice, preferably jasmine. You know, good fresh vegetables that are cooked right to where they're crispy. Any kind of meat. I mean, I'm pretty open-minded, so I love stir fry. All right, here we go. Taking these glasses off. Y'all think I'm trying to be deceitful or something when I'm not. Just tired. Just need some rest. Next up, I love Italian food, pasta. Taylor Street baked ziti, Maggiano's. If you send one of those to the crib. Next up, I love desserts. I love a dessert. Like, for instance, a good apple pie, sweet potato pie, peach pie, cakes, chocolate cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake, little bundt cake, nothing but cake. Love cake. All right, I also love a good soul food dinner. We talking about fried chicken, pork chops, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, macaroni and cheese, greens, collard greens, cornbread, black eyed peas, all that. I love it. Love it. Love it. Other than that, man, I'm pretty open-minded. Anything on the grill is good. Anything really on the grill. I made a pizza on the grill once. Anyway, next question. Number 2. Have you ever used your art to make any kinds of political statements? No, but I have used my art to make social change statements. What comes to mind immediately was the partnership I had with the San Antonio Food Bank. One day, I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I didn't want to see anybody hungry. I reached out to them. I called the food bank and said, yo, how can I help? I'm an artist. This is what I got in mind. We met up and we came up with a cool idea. I could make an art piece. It could be auctioned off. All the proceeds could go towards helping to feed families. It was a big hit. It auctioned well. I was able to give back. Those are the only kind of statements I like to make. What's next? So humid. It's so humid here. Next question.
All right, let's take an intermission. I got a fun fact. Something pretty cool about San Antonio.
Many of you guys didn't notice, but San Antonio actually has a love lock bridge. People get married at the courthouse, which happens to be in the far back right there, but they would come and get their paperwork, and as soon as they came out, they would put a lock onto this fence, solidify their love statement. Lovers come to this particular bridge and they put up their locks, and I mean, it's a ton of them. Take a look at this one and this one. Sometimes people wrote their name or they made special locks just for this. They got dog tags. I mean, pretty awesome. This is art, actually. Next up.
Question number 3. Shut your mouth. I know it ain't.
Is that a Mexican spot? Taco. Hold on, y'all. Let me go holler at them and see what's good. I love me a good fruit cup and some tacos. I'll be right back. You just wait right there. Hey, welcome back. Okay, anyway.
Terrible.
All right. How long does it take you to complete your paintings? It's like saying, how long does it take you to make Thanksgiving dinner? It might take a day and a half, 4 hours. Depends what's on the menu. And the same applies to art. Most of my paintings can be done in what I think is a relatively reasonable amount of time, a day or two, if you're fully devoted to it. There are times where I do a mini painting, 3 inches by 4 inches. That might take 15 minutes. What if I do a mural? Like, oh, wouldn't that be dope to have like an ARTCRY situation over there? Can't do that in a day, man. It's got to be commiserate with the project. You want to think about what you're trying to say. It depends, but most of my work can be done in a day or two. Trying to get inspiration from the things that we see, that we read, words. Yeah, here's another sign. You see a bunch of these all over, but I'm not so much looking at the color. I'm looking at, it seems like every sign that I've seen, all the words so far has been telling us to do something.
Message.
Telling us we got to do something. We better walk that way.
Message.
This is how you access it. Got to go this way. When we went to the parking situation.
Message.
Pretty much the same. Park over
Message.
here. Pay now. Here. All of that stuff inspires me. All right, let's read some of it. Looks like it's a statue dedicated to Francisco Madero. I don't know who that gentleman is, but this is going to tell us what Ignacio. Oh, he was a revolutionary. Interesting. What jumps out to me immediately is that you have both in Spanish and in English. But jumped out to me, wrote the plan. Also, apostle of democracy. Definitely am inspired. Let's see what the description says. And the artist's name is Juan. My real name is John, so maybe that's some kind of weird connection. Cool. I mean, I know I'm on a trail, but here's yet another sign, that is telling us what to do, giving us direction. So like perhaps my painting today needs to have a lot of angular lines. Direction. So maybe I need to see signs that had direction, that were telling me I should go here, go there. Or perhaps the inspiration is that while it's great to have a great time in life and to really live in the moment and experience things, we still need to have a path and a purpose, a plan of where we ought to go. And even now, even literally right now, as I have to choose paths along the trail, it's still kind of guiding me of where I need to go. So that's the inspiration walk for this week. Certainly inspired me. It certainly got me thinking. That is this week's inspiration walk.
Not to be a hater, but you said it like 18 seconds ago.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in. ARTCRY Television. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy grow. And I will see you guys on the next inspiration walk. Take care.
So if we fast forward a little bit, after my walk, I went home and I created this.
Hey, I painted another one. Check it out.
Aero Fusion. No. Order today. Thank you.